Alright, here's your lesson on how to play Crazy Brain. Starts out with the riff in A minor. There's two guitar parts. Okay, first off, the tempo of the song. On the heavy citizen civilian version, Greg, it's too fast. It's so fast and so cluttered that it's hard to understand what's going on. So I think we slow down just a tad and also be paying attention to dynamics. That means the difference between the tensions between low volume and high volume. So like the chorus should not be as loud as the verse, because then it just sounds like it's all the same volume all throughout, and it loses its its power when everything is just loud beginning to end. It gets boring. So the riff is in A minor. One of you is going to do the lead. I'm assuming since Brian has worked on this riff that we should let him do that, but this is not how slow I want you to play it. I'm fucking it up already. Bum, bum. Okay? That's going to happen 2 times on its own, just that guitar, and then the rest of us come in with an A minor. We're going to go bum, 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 4 times. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. And then Brian will continue with the riff, and we're going to do A minor, F, C, G 4 times. So then it's going to do a E augmented chord. What the fuck is that? It is, so we're going to go, and the notes are, it's sort of like holding a C chord up on E, starting on E, and you just lay your index finger down. Now going to the verse. Verse has 2 guitars. One guitar plays for the first 8 measures, then the second guitar comes in after that for 8 measures. So there's the chord guitar and there's the lead guitar. The chord guitar is playing muted, heavy, downstrokes, A minor, D minor, G, C, and then that weird walk down chord where you just go down a half step on the C. So the first guitar will be going. There's your 8 measures. The second guitar, and I'm not going to sit here and spell out what these chords are, you'll have to use your ears, will come in on the 9th measure and play this. So it's that. It's basically a C, the top notes of a C chord up high, a D minor chord, a G. These are 2-note chords, and then back to the C. So. I think that's yours, Brian. So that'll come in. So you're going to stand there doing nothing for the first 8 measures, and then you'll come in with that. Alright, so that's the verse. Then there's a transition into the chorus, where you both rock out heavy on F to G sus to G. So it would be like, and it would be 3 times. And then the chorus, which is C, G, A minor, F, G. And then there's the end part of that chorus, which is the F, G, G sus. 3 times. And then that little solo-y thing. One guitar is playing the chords, the other one's doing a little riffing on it. That is an A minor 7, or however you want to hold it. That's how I do it. But you can do that. And to D minor, A minor 7 to G. And it comes in on the offbeat, so it's like. Alright, and one of you can go however you want to riff on that. Goes back into the verse, then it does the transition, then it does the chorus, then it does the outro of the chorus, or the second part of the chorus, then it goes back to the A minor 7. Alright, that thing. Then it goes to the bridge. Now, we're going, for the bridge, there's a lead into the bridge, and it's an E major chord. It's not a minor chord, it's E major. Alright, and then A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, then the E again, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, but in half time, A minor, F, C, G, in half time, then back to the chorus. So the bridge would sound like. Drums will be in halftime. And back to the chorus. Alright, and the end of the song, after that chorus, it goes back to that thing. And then we repeat the introduction. So Brian will be doing the, and we'll all be A minor, F, C, G. 4 times, and then we end on the E augmented 7. Alright, I'm going to play the whole song through. I'm not going to play the riff though. Well, I'm going to play the riff for the first 2, for the first 8 measures or whatever, and then you have to imagine it in your head. So I'm playing the rhythm guitar part. this song is just getting the timing right on that and on and the little riff here and this. I want this to be slightly different from the versions that I'm sending you. I want the verse to be a little more disco, okay? So Anatole, if you listen to the heavy version, don't try to do what that drummer's doing. I mean, he's like, during the verse, he's doing the boom, 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 boom. But on the hi-hat, he's like, super fast. It would actually be kind of cool if there was snare would come in 8 measures. So it would be like, very disco. And then, like fucking Bee Gees or something. Because I'm going to be my bass is going to be different. I'm not going to be doing the 8th notes. I'm going to be like, doing that kind of thing. Okay, so it's going to be very disco until that. Although that might not work. Who the fuck knows? But it's just nobody ever played it the way I wanted to, and maybe you guys will. Okay? Oh, fuck, maze. Fuck it. I had a chorus for a bit, I don't feel like doing that right now. My back hurts. Peace.